Magnifique! New Zealand, isn't it?
Just here. Perfect. Right, so yes, I'm in Paris, but it's all the same, isn't it? I mean, where street photography is concerned, I don't really matter where I am. I'm intrigued by people. Now, I'm more intrigued by the way they look than by what they have to say, to be honest. Like, sometimes I'm not interested at all in what they have to say. Is that a little bit shallow? Probably, but I'm not so sure. I think I can tell more about a person as much by what they don't say as what they do say. By the way, let me tell you now, the best fucking shots in this video are towards the end, so don't be bailing out early, okay? Like, hang in there. So, see this touristy. Don't be put off by the touristy parts of visiting a new place. Oh, I'm a street photographer, you know, I want to be amongst the people. I don't want to be shooting tourist spots. That's fine too. But what I found, when you're shooting, like, I'm not shooting what the tourists are there to tourist over, like what they're looking at or what they're experiencing. Well, yes, I'm shooting the locals, but I'm shooting the tourist as well. Like, it intrigues me. It's just people intrigues me. I know Martin Parr will do that. He'll find like he'll just hit an event or a place where he knows on any given, like on a particular day, that there's going to be a whole gathering of people, and that's what we want, right? The street photographers. Paris isn't as romantic as I remembered it being. I mean, it was romantic for other reasons, as though I was there with somebody, but it wasn't as visually romantic as I remembered it being. As you know, as I've been there a couple of times before. I think we do that though, don't we? Like, we mythologise our own past in our heads, like events and stuff.
Zealand, isn't it?
Just here. Perfect. I am. Whereabouts in Wales? Hold up, wait till this guy to go. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Like, we look back and we remember the edited version. We don't remember, like, we don't think of the trips to the toilet, do we? Or the washrooms, or the queues at the bus stops. I think that's why it's so important to bring our attention back to what's going on, like, right now. There isn't really a past any more than there's a future. I mean, go to the future. It's impossible. Like, the future exists now as a thought in our minds. So if that's the case, what's the point in hanging out there? We may as well shift our attention to this moment now, if we can. And that's what I work on. It's a lifetime's work, being in the moment. Just coming back to that over and over again. Happy camper. Where are we now? Right. By the way, I'm useless as a tour guide. I've no place to go, no place to be. Where there's a spill of light though, there you'll find me. The street thief in his element. Kind of like the videos here in Paris. The idea was I wanted a little bit of that French New Wave feel to it, so I put all of the videos in black and white, and then if the images are as they are, so if they're in colour, they're in colour, if they're in black and white, they're in black and white. There's shooting a lot more colour these days. Spotted this geezer on the left here. go. Oh. Oh. Poor geezer. This cute lady. Oh, these girls here, when I asked them if I could shoot them, they thought I was asking them for money. It's like, that was interesting. That was sweet. Paris compared to New York, which was my last excursion. Still, New York's easier to shoot. Paris, kind of on a par with London, really. You got to be on the balls of your feet a little bit. Some people are fine with it. 50-50. Some people just got their hands up. For me, street photography is always about just being sensitive to the moment. I don't take what I did in the last shoot into this shoot. Everybody's different. You can't account for human beings or the behaviour of a human being and how they're going to be from one day to the next, or even that same person be different on a Tuesday than he is on a Monday. I think this is my... See, I love shooting into the sun, backlight. You get that flare. You have to be shooting really the camera in full manual here. Well, I shoot manual anyway, but I don't really use the AV or program mode or shutter priority. I always shoot pretty much in manual because the light's changed. And if you're shooting into the sun and you're perhaps using, the side of buildings or posts or the side of a car to feather the light's changing constantly. So I don't know. That shot looked better before I took it. I didn't quite nail that one. So guys, please subscribe to the channel if you've not already. It really is a big support. I know I bang on about it, but there's so many people. I think it's something like 70% of people who watch my YouTube videos are not subscribed. It really is a big support. Guys, I'll see you on the next video. Coffee's